for your deeper Libra reading. This is also a request to just let you know Cancer and Pisces have a posted reading as well for today. We're going to ask what they want to say to you. This can be anyone in your environment to begin, and then we'll get into love and pentacles. Everything will be covered today in terms of asking for it, of course. It's a polite way to get your answers. And we get started. I hope you have a beautiful Friday with your family and friends, maybe even here planning things. If you've been seeing 1111 a lot too, or 111, that is a guided message to keep going on your new beginning path. Continue to manifest and stay strong. I hope this reading heals you in some way. We're going to go past the 20-minute mark for this one, okay? Signs Libra is dealing with, we look at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to just raise it here. We have the 8 of Wands, which is fire. We have a Queen of Cups, which is Cancer. We usually get 6 for this portion. 4 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy on the Scorpio. 2 of Pentacles, which is all the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Cappy. For some of you who, I'm getting a funny channel. For some of you that are maybe Capricorn in your chart, many of you who are probably within your 30s to 40s, if you have Capricorn somewhere very high, you're also, it's almost like I'm getting you're dealing with other Capricorns. I get that too. So it's been kind of a frustrating month. And I don't know why it came in humorous, because you might even agree with me. It's like not seeing eye to eye, maybe a lot of strong behavior and strong personalities. Death, which is a definite Scorpio. We have that next. I have 2 more cards I can go through. Very slow energy with the Knight of Pentacles. Be patient too with what this is brought in the coming days. I think it's very surprising. I also think it brings you a lot of clarity. This Knight of Pentacles is usually an advice to just wait it out, stick it out. It will come, okay? We also have the Queen of Cups, which I feel like, sentiently, I feel like you could even be in the Queen of Cups too, aside from dealing with Cancerians. And the Knight of Swords. Clarification with a message coming in via mental energy. You've had this card a lot. I would go and say this week you had the 8 of Wands in this multiple times. Okay, Libra? Pretty much who rules here is fire and cup sign. So it would be fire and water more in contact with you, because those are the heavy signs that came out for you, okay, upon asking. So those are the most vehement, those are the most appearing in your reading to start. So we get, what we should do right now is, I think we should ask with the Witch's Tarot, which is purple. If you guys ever see this one, it's the Witch's Tarot. It's a beautiful tarot deck. I would highly recommend if you're moving into tarot or you're going to self-draw at home. On the split is a Wandsy person, the King of Wands. Okay, you guys, you're probably so sick of this card at this time. I feel like this person thinks of you a lot. Just comments. We're going to do it like a DVD commentary. I think that King of Wands cares to not admit as much as they would like to go into things deeper. If you are a guy watching Libra Light today, it's also somebody with this type of flavor, okay? They can be very attractive. They persevere when it's things that they want. It can be associated to like bossing up. That's more the Emperor. The King of Wands is just very determined energy, okay? Burger King type of deal too, as Steve's Love Tarot likes to say. But it's somebody who thinks of you more than they care to admit. That's also here, all right? Let's get Libra's side of the story, please. Can I get Libra's side of things? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and then the North Node. Clear and accurate messages for the deeper side of things from a Libra's point of view. I'm also a Libra Sun, so I can relate to you today. Let's see from the point of view of Libra. Thank you. You have 2. Empress, right on the table. So I like these because they go extensively deeper. These are longer types of readings. And you have another one I can't see, the Star. If you see the Star card anywhere today, I'm not going to beg to differ that it isn't you, but I think it's you. There's something powerful with you, maybe keeping things quiet, moving in silence, and gathering your thoughts. And sometimes you need to hear your intuition. It maybe comes out in like paragraphs for you. I see someone who thinks of it and it's almost like a story as it passes through your mind. You cannot argue with you being the Star today, and I'm proud of you because you've worked on your healing. You've put effort into it, and you also make it like a daily activity, okay? And let me just, I'm gonna lower it. I do find that it's very curing and calming, but I'm gonna reduce the noise here. The King of Wands has feelings for you though, but it comes in very like devil energy, romantic. I feel like this person, it's almost like they want some of your energy in that Empress tone, okay? What's going on in the environment? Can I get 3 cards? In the environment is the Eight of Swords. Fears, feelings of imprisonment, feeling trapped can be the Eight of Swords too. It's also here as your Swords card. That's Libra, okay? But is it somebody's energy like keeping you there, like stuck and stagnant? Six of Cups also, you could be very nostalgic. One of the water signs got Six of Cups today. I think it was Cancer. It could have been Pisces, but they also had the Six of Cups. Libra, you could be dealing with Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius. I have a Leo, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the Six of Cups. This Six of Cups card speaks of 2 little children playing. Now, they can be siblings. They can be connected through school. They could be connected through bonding with each other. It also gives me like daycare vibes, but because I have nephews. This card just means that they are reminiscing in a place where both of them seek solace. Somebody does seek you as solace, but the time is up on this person. I think they already know that they drained you in this last season. Can I describe the Six of Cups too? And you know, I'm getting like the image of Drano. If you guys remember from the 90s, if you're a 90s baby, I'm getting like the Drano actually commercial coming to me. So I think this person knows that they drained you of your good feelings. They might feel now that you are looking at them as like you don't want to go back. There's no returns here, no exchanges. It's almost like Walmart Supercenter, no returns, no exchanges, unless the plastic is still there. So this person feels like you've just returned to sender. I feel betrayal in the Six of Cups, and I also feel like a energy of wishing that it hadn't happened, whatever that hadn't happened part is. And I'm just telling you real quick what the channels are. We have significant cards of the Empress and the King of Wands. If there's any changes here to divine pairs, I will also state it out loud. What else does Libra feel outside of Eight of Swords? Okay, what you're not expressing is the Wheel of Fortune. You do feel like things here are fate and destiny, and it's aligning with you now. Now, if you watched the Divine Feminine reading, I know this is mostly females. I said in that video that you would be feeling that, or you're getting the results type of deal. The Wheel of Fortune is that in the physical. You feel like it's a changing of times. You could be planning new things for you. Something's coming in here about like planning a boat ride or like a cruise. I'm getting something very specific with water, okay? Or it's something that you do via holistic healing and water. Water might be very, very calming toward you, or you go to some body of water at night. I just want to add that because I get weird channels and they do all come in. Okay, so you're in the Star Empress, which is really, really nice. I'll show you this Empress card again. It is Taurus's too, but you take precedence in this beautiful card today. All right. Wheel of Fortune is something that you know is there, but you cannot feel yet. What's the distraction then? Thank you. You only have one. I love it when it does that. The Ace of Cups reversed, and we do have to read the reversals in an honest fashion. The Ace of Cups reversed speaks of like something not coming in. It can be a delay on a new beginning, and it speaks about love. So you feel like that's not coming in, an apology is not coming in, or you don't feel right about a situation. Can I see that reversal of the Ace of Cups, please? Can I see that? I've always read tarot upright until a couple years ago. Then I started taking reversals because I realized that reversals are messages within themselves. They're telling you something other than the card being upright. Okay, they take on like a whole new meaning almost when they reverse. So why hasn't that come in? What's the divine resonance here? The Chariot. You are ready. Your environment isn't, is what I heard. I feel like people put a stop to it though. It's almost like the minute you get ahead, Libras, I do feel like there's energy around you to like stampede it or put it to a pause or they feel threatened. And the Chariot is like, it's speaking to me as you're the Empress putting forth this movement. And the Chariot speaks of movement, momentum, growth. It's also an instrument of war. If you guys remember the chariots of Egypt and all the great gods would actually direct this into going to war. King Ramses. So I'm getting that feeling of like you have the ability and the inertia to do so, but not everybody is willing. Like that's kind of the channel I get. And as a Libra sun too, I feel like there's parts of the Chariot card that associate to Libra behavior, if that makes sense. Like the description of the card goes to Librans too, because we have this drive within us, specifically in business and work efforts. Okay, let's see here. And if you find that you resonate with that, I think that's a big reason why the Chariot card's here, is because it's resonating on that type of your level of your scales and balance. The Two of Cups. So there's a person in your environment that thinks that you have it all. I'm going to move over here. Why did they view Libra as having it all? They could be unresponsive, or you have a few people that are unresponsive. It could be personal things that they're going through too. Two of Cups and the active nature of your day today. Big cards are the Empress. I'd go ahead and say the Chariot and this Two of Cups, which is new. Okay, because I feel like this is someone that you have not yet dealt with on a relationship level. What are they feeling? What's this Two of Cups feeling? Queen of Cups, which is Cancerian. It's watery if they're not a Cancer, or they're not a Pisces or Scorpio. This is a card that speaks of intuiting somebody, or they feel your heart, or they understand where you come from, or they resonate with you. And I think somebody resonates with you on a love level. It could be I'm getting Pisces too, and a Sag from that card. I know it's Cancerian, but I get other signs, so I have to say that. What is the Queen of Cups? Page of Swords. Okay, I didn't want to see this card today because you already know you're being watched, but you have all this like bluesy energy, almost like a bluesy night in a lagoon. Very dreamy energy. The Page of Swords can have a dreaminess to it, an exhausting of dreaminess. And this Page of Swords really does want a experience with you that's very personal. You might even be feeling that, and I just put it into words. Like I think you picked up on it before I even said it. So your dream state could be really vivid right now. There's alchemy around you, and you have... and what I'm getting to is you get Pentacles energy very easy. Someone might find that you get things coming to you easy. All right. Page of Swords is new too for today, and the Wheel of Fortune. Just want to add my little notes. Who else is here? In your energy is a Page of Wands, which is a fire sign. Who wants to connect, and what do they want to say? What's the connection? There's a few. It's a king. King of Pentacles from the Mermaid Tarot, okay? This person wants to connect because they see eye to eye with you. They could have risen up the ranks as a King of Pentacles due to monetary infringement here. Something came in for this person. So you have fire and earth. Combined as one person, having heart for you. The King of Pentacles is stable. Okay, you have another flipper here. I didn't see. Their wish is the Three of Cups. That's intentions. Let me move here. Let me check the bottom. Excuse me. We have a King of Swords. You know what this is telling me is you're the King of Swords and you've changed. You've outgrown certain places. Maybe you avoid certain places too where you don't feel welcome, and you create the high vibration on your own. You'll know what that means if I'm saying it to you in this reading. It's like you go to places that make you feel good. You don't go to low vibrational places, or maybe Libra where you used to be invited by a certain dynamic or group. This Three of Cups is different as well, and I'll tell you the three ways it goes. It's funny because it's a 3 too. I have socialization, a lot of communication coming from you. You could be a lot more talkative than you ever have. And I also think somebody specifically wants this with you. So we'll move to the Tarot of the Divine. I love this so much. 7 of Cups flashed on the viewfinder. And you're in the Queen of Cups today as a person. Now, this is a card that people are starting to love to see, because it's an intuitive person. Cancerians are usually naturally intuitive. They can call you out on your bluff. They're very honest, and it comes natural. No tarot cards. It's like this person is extremely intuitive, just based off of learning and guiding themselves in sixth sense type of orientation. So the Queen of Cups is the super sentimental queen of all four, and she feels what she perhaps doesn't want to feel, and she's right about it. That's how I want to describe this Queen of Cups that you got. Okay, what's that Three of Cups mean? And we're going to go to the King of Wands and King of Pentacles. Your deeper message here is to manifest the greater outcome for yourself. It is humbling when you start to even plan this and write it down. For some of you, it's been hard because you don't have a lot of support. And that's what I'm feeling from this card today. It's easy to manifest for you, and you have that Libra spirit of abundance, but you feel like it's almost like you're better with others or working with others and having the support of them too. Spirit says you have it though on some level, even on a spiritual level. You have people rooting for you on the other side. If you've lost people in your life, it's going to get me a little bit because most of my family's already crossed over. But the Three of Cups is here too. Is like, invite other people. Do not be afraid of this Three of Cups, specifically if it's in a certain area. Let's say your coworkers are inviting you out more. Maybe your family wants to see you more. It's like a physical thing that's coming through. Manifest, 1111, the Magician. What else is a good advice? The Tower card as an advice. I want to talk about this. It is foundational, so it breaks down what false things or faux things have been built on. And Spirit's asking you to rebuild it. Build it and they will come. If there's a tower too that you sense is coming intuitively, or you're intuiting this in your life, you also know that it's for the good of all, whoever that involves. You may be alone, Libra, or you have certain people that are involved in your situation, meaning kids, you know, little people in the family, or you take care of someone. Okay. I also think that you're going to let the tower fall. It's like a really sentimental, beautiful tower that you know is about rebuilding. Can I see the clarifier for the Tower card too? Because that's new. We haven't seen that in a while. Out of a Five of Pentacles, you could have lost a person. You could have lost feeling towards a certain space. And I also think that you're not willing to go back to it with this Five of Pentacles. It was also in the other Libra read that posted already. I don't know what this Five of Pentacles is. I'm going to just grift my deck here. The Ace of Pentacles, a new time for new gifts, and the Sun. So what I sense is somebody here will offer you, I think, to see something new from another point of view. It might even come off as like business advice for some of you. Like, it's really particular because it's a Pentacles card. Okay. And I'm just going to, lots of notifications this morning, and I dropped off the kids, so the school might notify me because Adrian didn't have a lunch today. And the Three of Swords. Somebody feels lucked out on a situation with you. This is a new Three of Swords, okay? So if you don't relate with this part of the reading, the Three of Swords speaks of heartbreak. I do think that you feel this, okay? I definitely think if there's tarot therapy in the room today or the air, you feel a new Three of Swords, and Spirit's asking you not to go into low vibrational feelings, act like the Empress, and be the Empress that you are. There's something here about like receding into low vibrational energy if something gets you down. Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So what is that? What is that? The Star. Again, be the Empress and be the star of your story. This Star too, if I want to just, because I told you I was going to comment like the DVD commentary of a movie, you are to play the role of a lifetime of which you haven't yet accepted. Some of you already feel healed. Some of you are this card, like legit as a person. When I watch tarot and I see the Star card, I think of the initial steps that led me to my awakening. And it's like you're experiencing that on a very deep level, to where sometimes you could be proposed to cry. And there's a lot of people that know you're the Star. A lot of them. They're not willing to admit it to you. but you're like a rising Libra in most of your family story, or you might play more of a pivotal role than you think. Okay? Okay, so if Libra is the star, what is that card meaning today in this, aside from the Queen of Cups? The Five of Cups, the King of Swords. I told you, you guys were this, and the Three of Cups. Get out there is basically what it's saying. Get out there with fervence, King of Swords. Get out there and stop regretting that a person is no longer joining your journey, or they're no longer a part of the story. And the reason why it's coming in this order, there's an order to why tarot cards come out, is because you're being invited to new. This is an invitation card, and it's also a gift, the Three of Cups. If you see it today on other channels, remember that I told you the Three of Cups can sometimes be a spiritual invitation to you. You know, this is about gathering good times, momentous occasions. And I want to relate it to something I saw. I was watching The Crown last night on Netflix when the kids went down to sleep. That's sort of like my female time to enjoy. And there was a portion where I think it was Princess Margaret, the Queen's sister. She was so devastated that a man, and I forgot who it was, he was a photographer on The Crown, he ended up betraying her in some way. And she turned on a piece of music to listen to, a very, very old piece of music. And she felt so much in her devastation on this particular scene that she didn't realize there were already really good people around her. The Queen, the Queen's husband, there were other really, really great people to turn to instead of being in a broken heart scenario. And I feel that card, or I feel this card acting as that today. That's like the channel and the same association of how I want to bring up that scene. So you're being invited to the Three of Cups and to rejoin new people. I also want to get a card on that just to confirm my feelings here before I say anything else. The Three of Cups, please. Can I see the deeper meaning to that? Yeah, live in your Ten of Pentacles. Everything that you've recently learned on your spiritual ascension or journey has been Ten of Pentacles, providing you warmth, a safe haven. Maybe some of you even joined a class where you do holistic things or you learn about tarot. Maybe you paid for even something here where you can learn more. Live in your healing. Ten of Pentacles is also family. So don't forget to bond with those close to you too. It's a good time because Capricorn is that. It's home, family, life, business. And we're in the month of Capricorn now, or Capricorn signs. Six of Pentacles is your last card. The last big message here is to give back to yourself as well as others. That is the Three of Cups clarification. These two cards. So picture the Three of Cups real quick. These would be the clarifiers. And remember, I told you, you're going to see the pentacles come out for you. Even when you're not on this channel, you're going to see that the pentacles show up for you. And that always means abundance. It either means it on a spiritual level, on a whole level with you and your understanding of things and your connection to source too. Okay, because they want to gift you things as well. I think you put the pedal to the metal and you do your part. But I also think you're being asked to release things that are no longer of you. And that's the deeper Libra read. Thank you for staying with me for 23 minutes. I'm just going to get you one tea leaf here at the end. I'm just going to get you one for an overall message. What's the overall in this particular case? Needle and thread. A sincere wish is going to be granted. You might even feel like you're stepping up in a spiritual light to where you're getting ready to be asked what is the defining wish for you. It's almost like, okay, Libra, what do you want? And that's needle and thread. I want to thank you for your time. As always, if this reading resonated for you in any way, whether it was soft, maybe it was too long for you, maybe all of these messages were yours, I would definitely like to know what your spiritual ascension has led to. Thank you for your time. I will come back with fire signs. I just need to go get some water, and then I'll be back with you guys.